The Golden Knights could be headed to round 3 of the Stanley Cup playoffs after tonight's game.
It's a big game tonight. The Knights face off against the Colorado Avalanche at home for Game 6, and they do not want to go back to Colorado for a Game 7. Fans across the valley are showing up strong to cheer for the Knights right now. Fox 5's Paloma Villacana is at Water Street as a watch party there now is getting underway. But first, let's send it back out to Ted Pretty at Toshiba Plaza, where they just let the fans in.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at the live shot right here. That line gone. Those fans who were waiting to get in now inside the Fortress as the fans start to fill all of the seats inside the Fortress as we speak. Puck drop still about an hour and 27 minutes away at least. Well, how about that crowd size? Las Vegas, over the course of the last couple of games, has had 17,500 expected and has had 18,000 fans. 18,081 was the crowd on Sunday. Not only the largest crowd this season for the Vegas Golden Knights, but the largest crowd to date in the NHL. But look at this. Let's look at some of the largest hockey crowds in T-Mobile since Vegas Golden Knights moved into the place. Take a look at all of these. The top, I guess, 5, although that's 5 in the 6th spot are tied with 18,588. The top 5, Washington Capitals, Jets, both Shark games, and the Kings there on the top 5. The list of the top 5 are all playoff games. The San Jose Sharks game at 18,500, that was a home opener in October, the 2nd of October of 2019. So with 1881 last game, could we possibly crack the top 6, top 5 in the list of highest attended games? The VGK PR is kind of mum on how many fans exactly they are letting in the game, if they even know that amount. You'd like to think they have a pretty good handle on it, but I'm thinking we have at least tonight 18,081 inside of T-Mobile for this Game 6. We're going to talk to some fans coming up a little later, give you another weather forecast and update on what our high was today. It looks like it's going to be only in the upper 80s before all that heat gets here next week. Now let's toss over to my good friend on Water Street in Henderson at the Water Street. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sure you remember, Kevin. I certainly remember seeing season 1, season 2, when fans would pile on top of Toshiba Plaza to watch the game outside and not even go inside to T-Mobile. That's what it was like finally tonight. Of course, it was a big game. Of course, weather played a huge part of it with the daytime high only in the upper 80s. Absolutely beautiful throughout the entire game and beautiful right now. Inside those fans, 18,149, the largest crowd in the NHL this year, and of course the largest crowd at T-Mobile, of course, this year by that simple fact. Here's some fans outside as they were screaming and yelling at Toshiba Plaza, and the crowd did file in right around 6 o'clock puck drop. They were ready to go right around 5:30 and stayed through the entire game. Here's what the fans had to say about the game itself.
Nice rule! It was my first game ever. I'm a new hockey fan, and I'm obsessed.
We could not lose this game at home. We had this from the start.
And back now here live, an actual fan who was inside, Darcy Silver. Darcy, I talked to you before the game. I said, hey, meet us out here. We'll talk to you after the game. What was it like inside?
It was unbelievable. It was the most exciting game I've ever been to. Fans were absolutely electric. The win, topping it off, just unbelievable. Best time ever. I
saw you out here, I believe it was on Sunday, or was it Friday the day before? I don't know, before the game, and you went inside. It was even more exciting than that because it was like loud the entire game. Yeah,
it was actually the first time that I got to experience them winning the series at home, and it was just the best. Awesome.
What a memory to share with 18,150 of your best friends.
Screaming on the way out, just everybody. Unbelievable community experience. Love it.
What a night. Let's keep it up next week, right?
Looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. All right, so the Knights advance to round 3, and it will be played here next week. We'll have the details on that game with Kevin and Vince coming up a little bit later. And also, I'll have the odds not only on that first Game 1, but also on the series. Back to you guys.